Well. We're doing a little late night stream. I was honestly planning on getting on a little earlier, but we, you know, life happens. We were chit-chatting with the lads, and one thing led to another, and now it's nearly 1 o'clock, so we're gonna play some Ball Pit. I actually discovered some stuff. I played for like an hour last night off stream, and I figured out a couple secrets. I was actually right, though. Like, you can clip me on my first playthrough. I was like, I do think the way that you do fusions or get the guaranteed fusions is by leveling up all your big balls. So I tried that and tested that off stream, and it did work, and I was like, I think that's the secret. So this game is actually a lot more fun now. Pog, secret tech, write that down, dude. But the game has now elevated a little bit for me. My favorite mechanic of this game, though, is the harvest. The fact that you have to build buildings with bounces is such a cool mechanic that I've never seen. Let's go ahead and fuck up this harvest first. I don't remember what we're building, but you've got, like, gold mines that you can get extra gold by bouncing. I'm actually at that stage now where gold is... I actually need quite a lot of gold, because I need to expand a bit more. But honestly, we've done some good work here. Did you want to attempt TCG Arena stream at some point? Since dude, we just yapped for like 3 hours, but we didn't bring that up, did we? I had no idea what you were talking about. I was like, TCG Arena with Riftbound. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It could be a good way to like learn it, you know, before we. Well, you've also, the problem with that game is you got to get the cards as well, which is harder than other TCGs at this point. It's a recommended video. I was watching some Tonys. Okay, gotcha. Oh, let's try the new arena. Fungal Forest. So I unlocked this last night. I beat the desert twice with 2 characters because I kind of figured out some new tech, which I'll probably forget about now that I'm live because that's how it goes. Talagies, like, I'll sell you a deck. How much? 7. Yeah, like, nah, I'm not that desperate. Although OP13 is kind of cancer right now. You're like, eh, maybe I could get around playing some Victor mid. It's funny. Alright, so new arena. We'll see how this goes. There's a couple builds I was messing around with last night. But I actually got to the point where I couldn't roll it. Like, I was using the reroll mechanic and trying to get a specific build. I was trying to do the one where you get crit damage with damage on the left and the right and the front and the back. So basically I'm like constantly critting. Like that was one of the builds I wanted to try, but I could get like 2 out of the 4. I could never get it. This is actually gonna be quite difficult, I think. This is kind of worrying already, yeah. We'll see. But yeah, the game's kind of changed now that I know how it works a little bit here. This is kind of unlucky. Like, this is where I'm, like, thinking, do I reroll to try and get an extra level here? The fact that none of them have dropped to fission yet is kind of interesting. But oh, no, I gotta do the laser. I gotta do the laser for Ty. We gotta get a laser fusion. I think it's a Yi deck. Okay. I don't even think Yi was... I think Yi was good, but I thought it was Victor and, like, K-Sai and maybe even... Leona was like the meta. I don't know, that was like, that's all from Potter, so I think he said Yi was good, but he didn't enjoy the way that it played. But you know, what do I know? Okay, so I gotta kind of figure this out. So what are these purple ones? Are they buffing the... This is difficult. I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, this is kind of not ideal, but let's do sack. I guess I am the freeze guy. I gotta remember. I literally just picked the character because you get 25% more gold. Like, that was the only reason why I did it. You said Udek is the most beginner friendly. Ah, okay. Yo, what up, Portcus? Portcus the Ace fan? From what I saw nothing about the game. It was very like UP Luffy-esque. Like a big event, I think. You basically draw until you hit a big unit. Interesting. Yeah. That's actually a little... That was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay, though. A little warm-up, though. I don't really have that champ leveled up, to be fair. You kidding me? I didn't get the bounce. Shambles. It's fine. Dude, now that I know how the game works, I don't want to play Cognator. I was kind of like, my first playthrough, I enjoyed it because he just picks whatever, but I kind of, Achy Finger's pretty good. Let's try him going into the new arena. Let's see if I can get the comp. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning Riftbound just to like see what it's like, to be honest. But I'm not like desperate enough to spend $700 on the deck, you know. I think TCG Arena might be a good stepping stone there. Yeah, I kind of want to learn it a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing it's got going for me personally is like I obviously like the IP, like played League for a long time. Not as long as you, of course, but because I was a dirty Dota player. But you know, I ended up playing it a lot. So like, in my opinion, I think what sells me is if they get a Jhin deck going. You know what I mean? If they get like my main, I think that's the thing about Riftbound. If they get your main, which they got Leona with Potter, right? Like if they get your main, which I'm kind of surprised Ben hasn't said anything because he used to really love Yi. Like that was the first character he taught me about. Because I was playing I was kind of playing a bit of jungle in Dota before I quit. So I was like, what's the equivalent to that? And he showed me Yi, and I was like, this guy sucks. Because I just played like all the OP junglers in Dota. I didn't get it. I mean, I figured it out, but ended up not being for me. But what's wild is that was also when I was still in high school, because that's how long ago that was. Filthy Russian. Yeah, that's how I learned all the Russian swear words. That's how I learned Psychoblat. I was like, what is this? Why are they... I killed him mid, and then he's just screaming at me in all caps. Okay, so what made Dota a little bit better just from like a playability perspective was the fact that you had voice comms. And like people now will just say that you can never get voice comms on League because 95% of the people would just get banned. And I kind of love that wild, wild west of Dota of just like, this is Steam, it's Valve, they don't give a fuck. And 90% of the players, you're not going to even know what language they're speaking anyway. So Dota for me, and I'm just going to say this, Dota for me is like the equivalent of like the Xbox 360 chat logs that can't be leaked. I'm not trying to say I'm racist, but the fucking Peruvians that I played with, I was getting pretty. It was bad. It was bad. At every game, I'd have a Peruvian support that wouldn't know what he was doing, couldn't fucking speak the language either, couldn't speak English, so I couldn't even communicate to him. You want to talk about like the top most frustrating? This is why I'm patient with, you know, chat support or like, you know, call center support, because I'm like, dude, I played 2K hours of Dota playing with a support that couldn't understand me. Okay, I have been there. It's crazy. It's crazy. So all those were max level. What is that game, huh? What is that? Why don't I get my fusion dance? It's a little lucky. Is it just on this map, or? I also hate all these. Well, I don't even know what build I want to go here. I kind of, with Achy Finger, I kind of like the Baby Bull strat. Oh, so this is new. I just unlocked this one. Each kill heals you by 5, but each shot you take deals 2 damage to you. Yeah, so that's kind of like a lifesteal build, if you get it correctly. This is the one I wanted to try and do, so right side tack. Ooh, I didn't mind the horn there though. The horn does 25% more damage with the baby balls. I probably should have taken that. There we go. We can evolve Dark and Bleed. Okay, let's do that. What's new? Sacrifice. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed and applies curse. Okay. Got a blueprint. Let's go. Matchmaker allows you to bring 2 characters into a run, combining their abilities. What the fuck? Oh, well, Ty. I didn't know about this. That sounds interesting. That is, this game is giving me even more surprises. I like this. I think that's what made me so excited to play this tonight, is like, because I kind of unlocked like 4 or 5 more abilities, and I'm like, there's a lot of, this is the roguelite part of it, right? There's a lot of different builds and combos I feel like you can make, so I think that's what I'm excited for. I think I'm dead here, though. I think I got that way too late. The passive could be good. It's kind of the thing I'm trying to do here, but I think maybe sacrifice just to level up the evolve might be the best move here. Come on, one of you drop a thing. This is a new soundtrack too. I didn't think about that. I actually didn't mind the desert one. Yeah, this is getting a little bit too much. We need a level here. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let's fuse burning laser. Why not? We need to try and get the double laser if we can. One of these runs. Hopefully the laser helps us clear some of these though. What is this? Oh, this is a new one. Crit hits deal 12 bonus damage. Well, if I'm going crit with all the emeralds, in my head I'm not going to use the back of the wall crit or like hit from the back crit. So I would do left, right, and straight on, and then maybe upgrade crit. Yeah, let's try that. That's the one thing I realized with this game with the rerolls. Like, I'm trying to force a build and you run out of money pretty quick, so you can't really do that. So that's the roguelite aspect that I really enjoy so far. You kind of have to on the fly build it. There's that luck factor that you can maybe get it, but it's never guaranteed. I think we saved ourselves a little bit here, though. We kind of need some healing if we can, though. Yeah, this was the new one I got, the light. The blinds enemies for 3 hits, or 3 seconds. Blinded units have a harder time detecting you. Like, I'm low health. Like, I don't know if that's maybe the best move, but it's going to take 2 more levels to get any fuse. I feel like we kind of need passives now, but the reroll is 50 gold, so we don't have much choice. Let's try it out. It's new. We got the... Oh, I didn't actually mean... That's the first time I've ever done that. Well, whatever. Let's send it. I missed out on the harvest, Sag. I don't know if it stacks, though. This is a good way to test it, I guess. I do like these. We'll try turret. It might be able to save us a little early here because we're already kind of under pressure, so that might be the best move. We need another ball though. We've already got burn to tier 2. We could have got it to tier 3, but there's no real point if we can't get another skill to tier 3. Yeah, these things, they must be increasing the speed. That must be what it is. They must be making them faster. Yeah, because this is like significantly harder now. Yeah, we just lose, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we gotta try and kill those, I feel like. They're definitely speed buffing it. That's crazy. Okay, this is actually a slightly more difficult map. Okay. That's fine. Let's return to base. Let's see if we get 2 harvest runs. Okay. Let's see. We should probably try and build... Can we build it yet? No, 500 gold, man. Oh, that's that one. 200 wheat. Okay, we're not too far away from that. I need to unlock this Exorcist because I'm pretty sure that's the banish mechanic, so... Go. Okay, so we got the desert trophy, and this is add the ability to banish upgrades when leveling up to 3 times. Yeah, that feels good. That's that mega bonk aspect there, but I feel like that was necessary to be able to like actually force builds now, right? So housing unlocks new character, So yeah, I kind of wanted to save it for this. The 50 gold, let's do that first, right? Or 50 steel, or steel? Flint and steel. Little rock here. We'll save it for the 30. Yeah, okay. So we'll start playing towards that. There's a lot of characters, and like I said, there's a lot of different upgrades. So I'm kind of... After the hour I played off stream last night, that's when I was kind of excited, because I was like, oh, okay, there's actually a lot more to this game than I thought. So we get a 25% gold increase with the Coginator. Only downside is we can't choose. Let's do 1 run with him, just for the gold. And let's, like, go back to Snowy Shores, just to try and beat that with him. I think we get perma-scaling if we beat... the more characters we beat on the old maps, because we have the shrines or whatever now. But this one definitely feels more of like a luck build, because we need We need to hope that he... But we have a good chance to get the double lasers with this. I didn't think of that. He has to pick the horizontal one, though. And hope that he does fuse. Yeah, so sort of everything goes out the window with this guy. I don't think he ever re-rolls too, so... Maybe gonna fuse, bleed, and laser, I guess. Let's go ahead and get those levels. Shame. I guess this character isn't a really good way to show off how I learned the new mechanic. Whatever. You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Gamba Gamer. Alright, we got levels now. We gotta start fusing stuff. Okay, it's not a bad upgrade. I probably would have picked that anyway. Yeah, I think with that new map, I've got to try and kill the ones that speed up the other guys. That's what it feels like that buff is. Because this is obviously significantly easier, right? So, okay, Bleed Ghost. It's not terrible. Oh, he went with the new one, the blinding light one. Okay. Only good thing is, I guess we may be able to discover something new with that. Still feel pretty weak though. Oh, don't pick the effigy. Okay. is gonna... Oh, okay, this is new, though. It's good. So, blinding with laser. Oh, laser beam. Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, that is very dope. Okay, okay, okay. Damn, 90%. Okay, that's actually pretty strong. I didn't realize it would get this strong. They can't fucking see me, so they can't attack me. That's kind of wild. Okay, okay. When it's fused, it might be much better than when it's base. Defensively. Yeah, go ahead and level that up. Good, man. Good, man. Kind of want to try and get another level before we pick that up, if we can. Give him a chance, at least. See if we can get a level. I don't think we can. So we're 3-3. Okay. So we do have a fusion. This will be interesting. Laser beam with the bug. That's kind of crazy. Oh shit. All of the baby balls spawn laser beams? That's crazy. We got poison in the mix now, too. Ooh. This is an interesting build. No, not the freeze, no! Oh, close. Lots of XP. So I think we get the fusion first before we get too much XP. Give us some room here. Oh, we've seen this one before. This one's pretty good. It's like the ghost poison, the virus. It's not bad. I think this run is just GG. We got enough upgrades. That's why I was curious about the new map. I was actually kind of struggling, surprisingly. Okay, so that was back crit. Which isn't terrible, I guess, with this, because maybe the laser beam procs count as back crit. Going freeze. Okay, alright. We're on the final boss, though. I think we just win. Even though it's not the best build, but we did at least see something new. The Bright with the laser beam. That's pretty cool. I think that's the part of this game that I really like. There seems like there's going to be a lot of combos. There's a lot of different combinations you can do, and that's the true indie game aesthetic. There's probably some that are more optimal depending on what map you're on and stuff like that, but I do feel like you can just in general get a good build. You just have to play into the build type of deal. Like I got a freeze build, but I couldn't get the passive that does more damage when an enemy's frozen type of thing. Like I feel like that's the more obvious ones, right? But still, like, has room for a really good build. Again, not the best build, but it should be enough. Like, this boss is pretty weak now that I've beaten it a couple times. I gotta figure out the new map though. Alright, nice. Pretty easy. University increases intelligence. Okay. But upgrading your characters is good. That's the one thing I kind of like about this. Like, a lot of the upgrading characters part is like for your harvest. You know, that's pretty cool. Okay, I kind of like that mechanic. Okay, so we did get 200 wheat, so now we can build the promise matchmaker. Allows us to run 2 different characters in a run. That sounds spicy. We're kind of running out of room here a little bit, so we need to rearrange a tad. I didn't see the option for this. Added ability to banish upgrades when leveling up to 2 times. I didn't actually see that. I need to look for that next time. It was probably there. I just didn't see it. We got a lot there. So we got 14 out of 20, 10 out of 10, 20. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so Poison Guy does have bonus gold. What does he do again? Balls are always pierce until they hit the back wall. Okay. Alright, we can maybe get some in there. Let's try the new map. Let's see if we can get something going here. This might be the best play into the speed buff guys as well. I didn't think of that. Ah, that okay. So it wasn't there because I hit retry, I think, on the last one, right? So banish is there now. Cool. I'm okay with leveling up poison twice, though, right? We probably want to try and get an early tier 3 and then transition into a fusion with poison. So we already have built-in ghosts, so I think maybe like another damage over time, like a burn or. I mean, wind wouldn't be bad. It kind of plays into what we have going on anyway. Alright, okay. These are the speed buff guys. Let's deal with them. Gotta lock in here. Yeah, significantly speeding it up. This is the perfect jump for this. Couple levels before we grab that. Nope. Okay, when a poison enemy dies, 10% chance. Let's try and do the zombie build, because we actually are playing the poison guy, so we do have it built in, so we can get it early. Yeah, that's not bad. There we go. We'll just upgrade. Come on. Tier 3 poison. Right. Let's get another level here, hopefully. If we can, before the fusion. Oh, come on, man. You're not gonna... No, we'll take it. I don't think we can get another level. Damn. Mistimed. Alright, we're guaranteed one now next turn, so we just need to try and survive. I don't think I'll ever do the heal, so let me banish the heal. %20 from the front. So technically we could do zombie. Let's do burn. Let's do burn. Kind of want to try and do all the damage over time type effects here. Let's evolve the wind and the poison. Ooh, so new, so noxious. Passes through enemies and applies 3 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. Yeah, I think this is going to be the build, right? So we're going to basically just summon a horde of zombies, just poison everything. What would be really cool about this build is if we got poison again, we upgraded it to tier 3 again, and then we fused with poison again. That's kind of cool. Never thought about it, but can you poison the boss and make him a zombie? Probably not. That would be too OP. are my zombies? Come on, bro. Let's try and get the laser build in there too, I guess. I don't know if I can kill this thing now, though. I lose. Wow, that thing did not die. Ah, I should have tried. I was gonna try and get the health. Fuck. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I kind of liked what we were cooking there. That felt good too because we counted all the speed buffs, but still wasn't enough. Okay, we need to kind of change that up a little bit. All right, let's harvest. Let's try and get this again. So we guarantee get one, we guarantee get the other. Let's go. Even like new character, makeshift Sisyphus. The makeshift Sisyphus, okay. Do we shoot boulders or some shit? What do we do? A former king tormented by time, hell yeah. Balls no longer deal direct damage, deal direct hit damage, but AoE and status effect damage is increased by 4x. No baby balls. Wow. I mean, that is typical of old Sisyphus. That seems very hard. So we gotta go AoE build. He starts with Earthquake. Okay, so that's like lightning. That's like lightning, earthquake, lasers, right? So that's laser build. Earthquake laser point. All right. Oh, we get a partner as well that can have balls. Is that how that works? Let's try it. I'm curious how the. I don't know if there's a 50% decrease on the balls or whatever. Let's see. So a guy that shoots a shit ton of mini balls and then a guy that does nothing. Could be a good combo. Wait. Partner is not shooting any baby balls. Okay. So it's based on your first guy, I guess. This is gonna be rough on this map, I feel like. 4x damage is a lot though. So I should have. Well, I don't know though. I was like, I'm gonna bring the crazy scientist, but would I be able to choose my? Oh, laser. Would I even be able to choose my abilities if I chose him with the built-in laser? I don't know. It's not bad. I won't lie. It's not bad. That 4x damage is pretty significant. Gotta be just a tad bit more accurate. Pressure valve, this guy goes crazy. Okay. Oh, with like the killing. Yeah, okay, that's a good, yeah, good point, good point. Let's get that early fusion if we can. Earthquake laser boy. Let's see. So the only reason you bring in a partner is to get the base ability, I guess. That's the only benefit I'm seeing here. Because he's not even firing baby balls, which is weird. So maybe the strategy is to do it the other way around. Like make this guy the partner. And have Aki be the main. Some damage though. There's pretty good. Pretty good. Do we have? Level. Alright, so we are 3 and 3. Okay. Ooh, vertical. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, damn, I should have gone pressure valve. Fuck. Got a new blueprint. Alright, we have no passives. Who needs a passive anyway? Money, 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 money. There we go. Rolled into pressure valve. Let's get to tier 3. Yes, sir. Pretty significant. It ain't bad. Ooh. More lasers, you say? Laser enjoyer. think I could have got another level in time, unfortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't have used that, but it is what it is. We're still kind of killing it right now with, like, no passives. We're enassing. We're enassing. Ow. Ow. These are all kind of shit, but this is what I'm saying. The rerolls get so expensive soon. Or like right now. Okay, let's see. Ball started for 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. Let's do that. Roadkeeper, fusion, lightning, and laser seems good. Freeze, I guess. This feels so weird not having any baby balls, but it's still doing work. Lots of damage here. I guess if you just stack lasers and combine lasers with everything else, it's kind of good. I'm just thinking the bonus damage here from bounces is kind of going crazy, especially with lightning. Alright, max level on those. Oops, I'm actually really low. I'm feeding a little bit here. There's a pot though. Let's kill this first. AoE, yep. We definitely want the AoE stack. That feels very good. 20% more damage on the 4x. Yes, sir. Oh my god. He's kind of got the build. I'm doing it. I just gotta lock in a little bit here because I'm feeding. Okay, upgrade to max. That's good. That's good. Big damage increase there. Okay. I mean, healing might be good. I mean, 5 to 2. We're killing enough to, I think, overheal. I think that saves us. I wouldn't normally run that, but I think let's do it. We're immediately full health. Alright. It was the right move. Just don't take any damage. Alright. We need the fusion materials, please. Chernobyl, please. Give us the radioactive material. There, we are wiping now. The build. This is so cool though, because this is the first time I've never had like. Again, if you just clip me out of context, this is the first time I've never had baby balls. This game is a setup. It's a sham. Yeah, this is crazy. Alright. Get max healing now. My problem is I'm looking at achy finger when I'm moving. I forget that I'm the guy in front, but I'm moving faster than him. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird dodging when you've got two characters here. Holy shit, okay, this is new. This is, I feel like, the perfect boss for our build. I feel like we need to kill them with AoE. Oh. Little musical chairs. That was a shit ton of damage. Oh. Oh no. Get out of here. Heathen. They're like already dead. Oh, oh, oh. They're shooting shit at me, boys. Oh no. I think I needed stone, right? I think I needed more stone than anything else. Yeah, we'll take stone. Oh my god, die. There we go. Complete the Fungal Forest. Iron Fortress unlocks new characters. Shroom Trophy. Gain 1 HP. Oh, one more upgrade for the gear. Okay, that wasn't a bad run for the first time playing with that guy. That was a very interesting build. Very interesting character, too. No baby balls, but it's just all in on AoE. I kind of fuck with it. That's kind of cool. Nearby boulders regrow 25% faster. Oh, we get to upgrade both characters. Oh, Pokemon tactics. We've got an XP share, dude. Let's go. XP share, yes. This is how I get my Gyarados right here. Ooh, new upgrades. Here we go. So Cell splits into clones on hit 2 times. Wretched Onion, deal 7 to 14 per second to enemies within 2 tiles. Okay. This is a Doll's Collar throwback there to my girl. Deal 35 to 58 to enemies the first time you get into their melee attack range. Interesting. It's literally a Thornblade from Dota, speaking of Dota. Protective Charm, gain a shield that blocks the next damage you would receive. Recharges after 60 seconds. Cool. Alright. Increase movement speed during the harvest by 10%. It's pretty good. Increase starter ball level to 2. Oh, fuck me, that's good. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what... so we still need 30 for that, so we can't really unlock anybody new. I want to do this. Can I get this as well? got one out of them. How much is this? That takes a lot. That was a lot of hits. So that is the intelligence scaling. It's good. I can't remember what intelligence does. It's AoE. Okay, so that's good with the guy that we just unlocked. Okay. Hello, I'm trying to rearrange. So this one, let's see real quick. 15 out of 60? Okay, it makes sense, because the jeweler is OP. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's fine. So we'll probably have that for a minute. We have a lot of gold, though. Let's go ahead and expand. We could probably get some upgrades as well if we wanted, but let's expand first. Let's do some rearrangement here. Play Minecraft now. Nearby boulders grow 25% faster. Okay, I see. So we kind of want that near the boulders. Let's surround the boulders by him. Alright. We kind of want these out just so we can get more gold. So we kind of want to block these off, and then we can bounce with this. So we can do that. I kind of want to move this a little bit if we do that though. Maybe to like there. Okay, oh, we got some more room now at least. We can technically upgrade more. But you know what? I think what we should do is... Oop, I don't want to do that. Let's like actually upgrade some of our buildings here. But if we do that, we do have to hit them, don't we? Yeah, whatever. Actually, we won't. Let's expand one more time. Let's go. Alright, so we'll upgrade speed. Upgrade that as well. Alright, that should be enough. I don't want to bother with the harvest yet though. God, this guy's got like a fucking bidding counter bidding war against me, dude. That's crazy. Just take the card. It's $3. Jesus. So it's $2.75, $2.55. Come on, brother. All right. Poison again. We get. I just look at the 25% increase. Alright, so I think let's try this and then make our partner, the Giga Chad, former king. And let's see if we can shoot regular balls with our original character. He could be the best partner in the game if I'm, like, reading into it, but if it prevents us from hitting baby balls, then we gotta kind of change it up a bit, but let's see. It does, okay. It would be broken if that wasn't the case, so that's fine. So I think the two old men are probably the best partnering here, but you can't choose what your build is, so probably not as well. You just still build lasers. Poison's not bad though. It's not bad. This champ is quite good going into the speed guys too. I didn't think about it though. Did we complete it with? No, I don't think we did. I think we're fine. This might be a little bit more difficult than I expected here. Pressure valve. There's pressure valve coming in clutch. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that to tier 2 actually. Problem with this is that they don't get to us back in enough time. Oh, God. I don't think we can get another level off, so let's just grab that. Alright, let's evolve Earthquake with Poison. I think this is the first. Swamp leaves behind tar blobs over time. Also, kind of like the magma, maybe? Yeah, similar to the magma. Okay, cool. Got some healing here. That's really good. Only problem now is that's our only attack, so we desperately need some levels in. Of course you're gonna give me a tier 2 upgrade. That sucks. We actually reroll. Give us the laser beam. It's kind of doing some work in the background there. I didn't mean to grab that. Whatever, max level now. Alright, now we want the horizontal, and we can maybe fuse the two together. Or evolve them, even. the Wretched Onion now. That's a very interesting passive. It just straight up does damage within 2 tiles. I don't know though. Increase fire rate, I guess. I was thinking about the full damage one, but Alright, let's see what these look like. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we have to do the AoE. We need more balls though. Wow, it's doing this much damage. I do need to make sure I catch him. Big levels though. That's good. That's good. Bleed. Not accessory pit. True. Yeah, it is called ball pit. Ball pit. Wow, Jesus, that was bad. Ball pit, and it's not plural. So you know what? We're the uniball. Why not? I don't want to kill. No. That sucks that I can damage my own zombies. Let's get that fire rate. Alright, bleed at 3 now. It's just funny, just hurling cancer at him, just like one ball. It's just like been combined and fused with like 7 different balls at this point. Yeah, it's got lasers, it's got poison, it's got some ghost, it's got some wind. Alright, you need to die now, sir. There you go. Thank you. Oh, another laser, you say? Oh. Laser gaming. Increase XP gain by 5%. Ooh. Be happy. Oh my god, Ty, we have it. Those to max level. Thank you, thank you. So now we can fuse. Can't go wrong with gold, I guess. crazy that I'm maxed and I don't even get options anymore. I really just need a fuse. There it is. Ooh, evolve or fuse? Evolve. Can we evolve both of them into the holy laser? Yeah, it's pretty good. That was really good last time. Let's do holy laser, and then we can do some more fusing. Yeah, oh, this damage goes crazy. Ooh, lightning. Gotta think what goes with bleed here. Bleed lightning. Let's do bleed lightning. The holy hand grenade has happened. That's what you were talking about. It does look exactly like it too. That's really funny. That is really funny. I get it now. It does look exactly like the holy hand grenade. There's the Monty Python reference. Dude, where's my landmine, dude? It's deactivated! Here's a load of junk. I get so aggressive here. Just like, just die. I'm taking so much damage by just running into them. Yeah, I know. I'm excited to see how much, because this is like the hard map, quote unquote, like that, and this has just been a cakewalk. I am doing a damage, and I actually think with this AoE, this boss is just gonna be pretty much instantaneous here. He just spawned in. He's already at 75%. Oh my god! Casino? Gamba? Somebody say Gamba? Reduce level of reroll cost by 20%. Whoa, all gears complete. Let's go. Let's look at the damage here. That was wild. We basically one-shot the boss. Wheatmaster, Sprinter. Yeah, let's do Sprinter. Housing ability has been upgraded. Residents of nearby housing gain 25% bonus experience. Ooh. And then Sisyphus himself. Let's get some Sprinter moves on him. Housing ability has been upgraded. Nearby boulders. 35% now. Okay. That's the most damage I think I've ever had. The swamp did 1 mil. Oh shit. And then the holy hand grenade did 426, and we literally just got that. Oh god. Yeah, pressure valve at 208. Damn. We just got this too, that's the crazy thing. Okay, so the scaling on that is crazy. Yeah, poison wasn't even that good, but it didn't matter. I mean, technically it built into the swamp laser. 1 mil is squad. Not 1, not 2, but 5. True. Ooh, we get a new map now. The Gory Grasslands. Oh. How many levels are there, Ty? Do you know? I am curious about that. I don't mind getting that spoiled. I don't know, but I do know when you get to the last one, you have to beat it with a certain amount of characters to get past stuff. Oh, interesting. I was curious because honestly, like, never ending with this would still be fun, like, but there has to be some sort of kind of cap to it. Not the best for upgrades, but we nearly got one. We got the one construct complete at least. The spa upgrade. There is a quote-unquote end. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do a first double harvest here. Let's move. I feel like I want these built before we continue, to be honest. I kind of want to box them in though to be able to get the bounce. So let's do that. Block this off there. Do this and then do that. That should be pretty sesty. So 180. That's good. I didn't remember though, all that obviously won't be grown. Okay, that's fine though. So we kind of maybe want to do bang, bang, ba-bang. Maybe that hits, let's see. Yes, it does. The old pool skills coming in handy there. A little bit of the old Velkon's geometry. Alright, so we got casino build. Gabba, 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 gabba. And the wheelwright, tier 2. So the jeweler is still well off, because that is crazy. But now we only have the shroom trophy, so we can kind of move this in here now. Don't need this. We are kind of missing a space here, so I think all the shrines will go in those odd spots. To be fair, so that's okay. The Abbey increased XP. Oh, this has an interesting, this has a new shape as well. I haven't won anything with this yet. Alright. So neither of these have baby balls, so maybe we use that synergy. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of tough. Let's test out the new area. Let's see what it's all about. I don't think this is the right combo, to be fair, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, new soundtrack. God, the furries are here. And they're not dying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got one. God, they're roughing at me already. Oh my god, that we saved. Oh my god. Ghost is rough, man. Ghost is rough. The balls don't come back quick enough. Ah! There's no way. Alright. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. A minute 38 new record. That's rough. That's rough. No pun intended. All I was trying to do was get another harvest in. Joke's on you. Alright, we got the XP buff built. Oh, we were so close on that last one. One off. Damn. It's okay though. I didn't. Well. Unlucky. Shit never comes back at you, die. Yeah, I've yet to see a good ghost build. It seems like the hardest one, honestly. I figured partnering with someone else that doesn't do baby balls would be good, but Ghost with Earthquake is kind of like, they don't really synergize too well. You need a really good start. Let's try it. Let's try and do the ghost build. Ghost and... what would be good? Ghost and bleed, ghost and free. Probably ghost and freeze. Can you just not choose a character? You can just do solo, right? But I guess you kind of want to start with something, don't you? So let's ghost poison. Ghost poison could be good. I like ghost freeze though. Let's try ghost freeze. Let's see if this build is. We can maybe try and get a build here. Still force the new map. It's probably not the best idea, but still. I want to listen to the new soundtrack. I think we have to do the hatchet just because we're ghost. Two, threes. Only downside is that you don't do as much damage there. So what we really need to do is that. Head on. So we're doing a pass-through build. It's kind of. It's still too bad. It's still too bad. It takes too long for the ball to come back. That's not it. That's not it either. Okay. We lasted a bit longer though. Those extra 15 seconds, they mean a lot. You never know. I struggled with these guys too. Let's see if maybe this is a good combo. Need one of the upgrade balls, Sag, yeah. Yeah. I'm never doing well with these guys. And I'm also trying to think, I mean, the only benefit is a combo with Broodmother, which, I mean, yeah, why not? Let's good instinct. Let's just do the warrior. Be like a bleed baby bull build. I'm really curious. I'm hoping we do get baby bulls here. Everything's at 50%. Oh, it replaced one of the okay, that's kind of what my question was. It did replace one of the farmers. Yeah, ironically replaced the guy too. This feels good into them, though. Crit in the back. I prefer right to left, I think. I think I prefer right to left. I don't think I'll ever do this one because we're gonna be wall heavy, so shit. We don't have much choice, do we? Okay. Alright, we're gonna try that build then. Crit with back, front, left, right. It's hard to get though. But I think left, right is a necessity with this. So we just have so much split balls. We just can't get to the back, so like that's why that upgrade was kind of useless. It's kind of unlucky. Okay. Ooh, laser is tempting. Laser is tempting, but let's go ahead and get the tier 3. Let's get levels. Okay, that's kind of huge, actually. Let the laser anti-flow. Yeah, I want the early fusion if we can here, and then we will switch to laser, of course, because I think that might be the combo. We'll take lightning. A little nervous here though. Already survived longer though. This is tough. Let's reroll. AoE. Lightning. Come on. One of you drop the fucking fusion, please. Oh my god. What in the fucking red, blue ace am I dealing with here? What is this oppression? Let me out! Bunch of damn blockers. Oh, the laser. Oh, but we gotta get the 2-3. We want to fuse. Why aren't they dropping anything? I can't ENAS my way out of this. No. Oh my god. Hey, but 4 minutes. We're doubling our time. Slowly but surely. Bit unlucky there that we didn't get a drop. I don't know if the drop is a random chance. I guess that's my... Oh wow, we were gone. We harvested some wood. Very nice, very nice. Damn. Need a stone farm to get new characters. Yeah, like actually, you're right. I need to do that. Alright, let's try it one more time. Maybe try with burn instead. Let's try it with burn instead. I want to try and make them work. It's just the 50% less damage. It's just so brutal. Granted, it makes sense. It's fair because you've got 2 people, but it's just, it feels so bad in the late game. Like if, or in the early game especially. More so. But we do have this guy leveled up, so maybe it'll be a little easier. Easy scam. Achy Finger was once my most hated, but now he becomes the carry. Turret. Baby ball build? Perhaps. Or maybe. Egg sack. I feel like we gotta go egg sack because that thing is actually pretty good. It does synergize well with the brood mother. Let's sack it up. I just don't know if we've got the damage. That's my worry with this. We're already behind. Shit ton of balls though. Alright, come on. Don't want ghost. Alright, let's get the sack upgrade. I need to see who, like, how long it takes. Oh, okay, so we got one there. We did not get that last time. Only downside now is it's not going to give us fusion because we can't get them. Now we can, but we had no choice. Try and do enough damage here to survive. Oh, so new cell. I think we do this no matter what. Splits into a clone and hits 2 times. Let's just do this no matter what. Because it's a new ability. Let's figure out the new balls. This is actually a chaos build. I'm not gonna lie. This is like bull supreme. There is so much shit on my screen right now. I'm about to get like fucking, my FPS is about to be 2. Still has some crazy combos. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. This is what I'm thinking. I unironically think this is the build. Like egg sack with broodmother with like cell combos. Alright, we'll do burn just to get it to tier 3. Alright. They do not like to drop the old fusion things though, do they? This is brutal. Like, I know if I went to another map, this would be a lock, but... Come on, drop it, please. Wow, it's not dropping it. We're dead. God, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Oh my god. I thought we had something going there too. It's tough. This is a tough map. I think Cell could work really well though with the whole split mechanic. Damn. At least it's a quick round when you fuck up here. Okay, we need to harvest stone here. So let's do this. So we got 21. If we get 21, we can go over here. That's 30. I think that's one of them done. Yes, sir. The mausoleum. I do. Oh, I wonder, I wonder. The Iron Fortress is 70? Jesus, alright. I'm forcing it, dude. I can't. I really want to do the Cognator, but I think it carries over, so I don't want to risk it. Oh, will it not even let me do? Won't even let me do him. I guess Broodmother would be useless if we did that. I guess that's why. All right, yeah, fair enough. 99, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not long for this world either, to be honest. I was gonna do a couple more runs. Appreciate it. He's in the lumberyard. Oh, that actually takes him away. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right, we're gonna run it back. There's something here. We just got to get a bit more lucky. We need to get these kills early if we can. Getting a shield that blocks the next damage you would receive. This map is that difficult, that could be good. No, full send. Early sell, I think. Or maybe we'll do 20% more damage. I think we have to do that. I think that could be the game changer. Because that really helps negating our 50% damage increase or decrease. And we have a lot of baby balls. So that's now like, I think in theory 30%. I don't know how the math works exactly, but that's how it should work. But I'm not sure. This game might have some of that type of stuff. So we could go defensive, but I don't really want to do that. Freeze could be good to save us here. But do we want to do... freeze with Cell, maybe? Freeze with Cell could work. Let's do freeze with Cell. Alright, let's get some upgrades. That's unlucky. We didn't get any ball upgrades. Pressure valve is still good, but this is 45%. I think that's the better move. Unfortunately. They do not like to drop these that often, though. Right. Let's get 3 of 3 with everything else if we can before the next fusion. So we need another level here. need you guys to drop a fusion, please. Come on. We're nearly to the first boss. Like, okay, there it is. There it is. That's huge. We can evolve. This is kind of what I wanted, actually. This is actually exactly what I wanted. So, we get a maggot. Infest enemies on hit with maggots. When they die, they explode into 1 to 2 baby balls. Okay, so pressure valve would be huge now. We kind of want the pressure valve build if we can. I don't even know if we live, though. This is tough. This is a crap build, honestly. There we go. Pressure valve. Okay. We have a chance now, maybe. They're just not dying. Oh my god. Damn, man. That's brutal. Longest we last, though. That was good. I just don't know if that's gonna cut it. Yeah, that just wasn't that good. We also didn't get any upgrades for it either. Ghost was probably the wrong move there too. The cohabitants seem really difficult, to be honest, so I don't know about that one. I do not know. Mausoleum to make. Oh. Seems like it takes a decent amount of hits as well. Okay. Do it again. The shade. Oh, that looks kind of dope. Alright, let's see what the new champ is, huh? Gets dark. A killer for hire. Bull shoot from the back and have a base critical hit chance of 10%. Bull shoot from the back. Does that mean they literally come towards me? Let's find out, huh? I kind of don't want to partner on this one. I don't see what the negative is, though. I guess just like if you don't want the starting ball. I don't really remember what does well with dark. Kind of just want the EXP share for the warrior, though. Dark and Blade feels okay. Feels okay. I am going to take a quick pee first, though, before we start here. And then this may be the last one. Let's see. We're in 3 o'clock. Yeah. I'll be right back up. Oh, you can get the chair this time. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Let's try again. New character. Dark is always interesting, but it is like one and done, right? So it has a cooldown, so... Oh, this is so weird too, and it does attack from behind. So we desperately want the passive crit. Wow, this is weird. I actually think we go Spike Collar here. We need as much protection as possible, I feel like, with this build. this is so weird. Okay, nice, we got him. Oh my god, front and left, but not back. Fuck's sake. We'll take left, I guess. It's still good. Oh my god, this is the problem though. Oh my god, this is so backwards. I don't know how to play this. Oh my god, this is brain breaking. There's no way. Give me the bleed upgrade. I mean, this would be good too. This would synergize well, but... Oh my god. I just realized we're one shot as well. That's too much. That's too much for my brain right now. The shade, that is difficult. That is difficult. Pisses through forest when harvesting. Okay, that works. All attacks from behind. Alright, I'm gonna call it there though. GG's. I know it wasn't a long stream, I got on kind of late. Planned on getting on a bit earlier, but it's okay. It was worth it. It was still fun though. We learned some new stuff. Like I say, we figured out that if you can max your balls, then you can fuse them and you can evolve and all that stuff. Like that was the thing I was kind of missing on the first playthrough. But we unlocked some new characters, we got some more levels. This level's actually quite hard, the new one here, level 5. And now we have partners. I don't know, there's a lot of... It's underrated. There's a lot more to this game than you think, so I actually quite enjoy it. We got the jewelry, which was nice, so we can upgrade our... This is actually what we should be focusing, I think. Increase starter ball to level 3. So we guarantee have 2 level 3s if we do the partners, right? I don't know if it works on partners. But if it does, like, that's a guaranteed fusion on the first hit. Like, that may be what we want to upgrade. But yeah, there's actually a lot. I like this. And a lot of different combos we can figure out too. We got some interesting builds. We did a lot of damage on that last build. So we just got to kind of figure those out as we go a bit. But I kind of like experimenting, right? I kind of like the new characters and figuring out the new different combos and stuff like that. But I still like my ideal combo is like a crit build with a bunch of baby balls and maybe AoE as well, but like doing the left 30% damage, right 30% damage, back and front, or not the back, just the front, left and right, and then like increase damage on bounce or increase damage on baby balls in general. I think that fourth slot can be kind of, you can kind of mix and match it a little bit. Because I don't really like the back damage. Like, the back damage builds seem interesting, but I think there's a little bit, you have to be kind of perfect with it to be able to hit it. I don't know. We'll see, though. We've played 8 hours of it already. Highly recommend it, lads. This is actually really fun. And there's still so much more to unlock. Yeah, there's so many combos. Like, what is that? That looks like a AA-12 from Call of Duty. High-cast gun. That's interesting, too. Yeah, highly recommend. The only downside to, like, I'm so Mega Bonk brained, but the downside to Mega Bonk is, like, they kind of created that meta, and it was like, that's all I want to do. I'm glad that they did the update. Like, I definitely liked the update, and I thought that was a really good move. And I like the dev, obviously, too. He's really funny. But this feels much more like an actual roguelite to me, to be honest. Which is, like, one of my favorite genres, I would say. Apart from, like, Dark Souls, Souls-like stuff. And obviously, like, FPS. It's definitely up there as my favorite. And to be honest with you, like, not to get onto a rant, and I'm about to leave, but AAA games, man, they just they took an L this year. I think indie games dominated. I think they nailed the aesthetic, which obviously you need, but I just think mechanically, like, the game mechanics of a lot of these new games have just been so good. I mean, technically, I've not played it, but Expedition 33, you know, the one that won, like, Game of the Year and all the rewards, technically it's not a AAA, but it's, like, or technically it's not, like, an indie dev, even though it's, like, but it's kind of on that borderline, and that did it really well this year. I perhaps should have grabbed it on the Steam, well, I think the Steam discount is still going on for another couple days. It could be a good pickup, but I don't know. I've heard really good things about that game, too. Anyway, though, I'm going to call it there. I'm slurring my words. It's a Friday night. The goop is getting to me. I'm just tired, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Probably not. If anything, it might be a bit later. I think I'm meeting Ty after work tomorrow, which should be fun. Get some wangs. But if not, maybe Sunday night, because there's no more One Piece now, given that they're on a little break, so I might hop on Sunday. Just maybe some more Ball Pit. I don't know, maybe OP. Maybe some Hearthstone, actually. I'm kind of craving some Hearthstone duos as well, so maybe I can hit up time. We can do that. I'm kind of mad that I can't play Arc Raiders on stream, otherwise I would be sending that, because the amount of clippable moments I get on that game is crazy. Anyway, though, stalled long enough. What are we at? 2 hours and 14 minutes. What a shift, boys. What a shift. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Woohoo! Nighty night, boys.